Hello. How are you? Good to see you all. I see you all hanging out chatting. It's good. I've just dropped my thing. I've got my thing. How are we all? Happy Tuesday. Coming at you live from Spain and it's raining. Move here for the rain. Plenty of that in England. How are we all? I hope you're all good. Stupid Robot League, you can come on whenever you like because tonight the special guests stream has returned. If you would like to join me, there is a link pinned in the chat. And just click it and you can join me. Yeah, I've got an owl mug. I haven't actually got my own WP Eagle mug. It's kind of sad, isn't it? I do have my own WP Eagle t-shirt though. Gold embroidered. Who we got in? Let's have a looky. Who have we got? A Nomad Overseas. Hello to you, Alfredo. Andy. Arjan, as they'd say in Spain, maybe. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Armand A, how are you? Baz the Dev. Bradbury's here. He's got the COVID. Go easy on him. Chris is here. Who else we got? CPA Marketeer, David Halliwell, Electronic Earnings, Famous Stories, Helen McGargle, of course. McGarrigle, I couldn't even say your name properly there. Josh is here. Jim, Mark, Michael, Richard is here. Samantha, good to see you. Sebastian, Steve Mack, Saeed is here as well. I've just realised I really need to put me ear thing in. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm going to struggle to hear you guys. I think it's in the other room. This is excellent planning by me. And camera, focus on my face, please. It's because the mic's in the way, I think. No sign of A up just yet. Bear me, I'm just going to go get me AirPod. AirPod. I'm back. Oh, I'm not lost, Phil. I just went to get this thing. So that hopefully I can hear you. My tea's not cold, it's fine. Okay, right. Now we're good. I think we're good. Let's see who we've got. We've got your friend and mine. Hello. How are you?
Good morning, Alex. How are you?
I'm good. Let me just see if I can get my sound sorted. Bear me a second.
Sweet, no worries.
I can just about hear you, but I want to hear you in my ear. That's a nice beard.
Thanks very much. Yeah, cheers.
Yes, it is the legend that is Stupid Robot League. Come on, headphones, please connect.
Hello. Oh, you're trying to connect your headphones. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I can still hear you. Let me just turn you up. How are you?
Good. Don't know if you heard, but I've actually wound up Stupid Robot Fighting League. It's no longer really a thing.
What?
Um,
Why?
yeah. So I think you would have realised pretty early on. It's sort of the thing that you don't come back to. It's a novelty that you look at, you think, hey, that's funny, and it's not really something that gets a good sort of steady. Yeah,
Oh,
let's
people
go
don't get
back
into
to
it.
this.
No. Hmm.
So, and that's understandable. I mean, you have to step back and look at something like that. And I mean, I've had some amazing peaks. I mean, getting on ESPN twice, getting the video on or inside. What's that game called? Fortnite. That was amazing.
What? It
ESPN
was on
let me.
Fortnite? What? I didn't know
And it
about
was
this. What's
in
this?
Fort. It was in Fortnite. They played the show that we did for them in 2019 inside Fortnite. So
Wow.
that was amazing.
Were you in the
There's
game at the
like,
time watching?
no, I didn't actually have the game at that time, but I got quite a few messages of people telling me, "You're inside Fortnite," because Fortnite have a what do you call it? They have a game mode where you go. It's called Party Royale,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So you
rather
don't
than
kill anyone. You just hang out.
yeah, and they had like major artists like Dead Mouse and stuff putting on.
Marshmallow.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm on. I have two children. Sorry, single
Well,
dad
tell
and
them
all
you're
that.
live on the internet
I
with
did.
there's
I
at
did actually.
least
That
30 people watching you right now.
still doesn't help. But yeah. So some amazing peaks. But as far as good steady growth for the work that I was putting into it, like before you have a fight, I have to rebuild, all the robots, and that's like that takes a huge amount of work.
I can
So
imagine, yeah.
what are we doing is putting um, I'll be doing it. I've already designed a desktop version, which you can make out of Lego, and you can fight your Lego creations inside inside the
Okay.
desktop version. So I will be pushing that in a while. At the moment, I'm actually selling timber, beardfacewood.com. So I'm just selling to the local market through that.
Beard.
And
Sorry, say that again.
beard,
Beard.
yeah, beardfacewood.com.
Of course.
So yeah. So that's fun. It's very very slow at the start. I've just got to get the word out into the local market. And yeah, that's basically it at the moment. So glueblobs.com as well is another thing I'm working on. Basically, it's with Stupid Robot Fighting League, you have the byproduct of tons and tons of glue blobs. So I
Right.
thought, well, why not scan them or photograph them, and just use them as what would you call them? They're like shapes, and you can just download them for free.
What are they?
And there's lots of them, and use because I know that graphic artists use like shapes and stuff rather than drawing them themselves. And so I thought, well, this
Do
is a
they?
byproduct of the Robot Fighting League. So you can just download, weird, ugly shapes on a plain background, and then just what would you? I can't even remember what you sort of paintbrush them. You take out the background, and you're left with the shape, which could be kind of handy. But anyway, I just thought that was entertaining
You
and
have the most
entertaining.
interesting niches ever.
Well, the thing is that if I do that, then I can just put in some Amazon affiliate links with glue products and stuff like that. Not put a lot of work into the site. And if it does something great, if not, then I'll just shut it down and just see what happens.
Well, I'm glad that you kind of have that take it or leave it vibe. We'll try something. If it works, great. If it doesn't, try something else.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Yes. And
Well, good to see you because I haven't seen you for ages. Where have you been?
So basically, I just took a step back, and I mean, at the moment, I'm doing my end of year tax stuff for the IRD here, and
That's the tax thing, is it? Yeah.
yeah, and I've been doing
Boom.
Yeah, yeah. Like last year, I was doing a lot of CNC work, cutting out shapes and stuff like that. Yeah, just homeschooling the kids. But yeah, I took a step back for a while, and I had a lot of stuff to throw away. I had to I had to strip everything down, all the wire out of the robots, all of the metal and stuff. I took probably about 5 trips to the dump with
Wow.
about 5 trailer loads of air. So it was always going to the dump anyway, but I just had, caused a bit of entertainment with the rubbish before it went to the dump. But I managed to recycle quite a bit of metal out of them and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Well, it's good to catch up. Everyone has been wondering where you've been, and your beard. The beard is looking very nice, by the way.
Thanks very much. Yeah. Yes. Oh, this is for Sue Doran. She loves beards, so she thinks beards are really cool. So, are there
She
any
does.
snacks in there at the moment?
It looks
No,
fairly clean.
I'm clean. Yeah, I had a shower this morning.
Mm.
First one in a couple of months, so it's good.
Yeah. What did you do with the caravan, RCPA marketeer?
Oh, the caravan. At the moment it's full of kindling. I don't know the correct term internationally, but boxes of thin pieces of
To
wood
start a fire with, yeah.
to start the fire with. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kindling
So,
is the perfect term.
all right, sweet.
Yeah. I think generally we have a similar language.
Oh yeah, right, right. But for international viewers and listeners,
Yeah, I'm
then
sure maybe the Americans call it something else, like starter wood or
maybe
something.
yeah. Yeah. But the other thing I'm doing is actually I'm selling my grandmother-in-law's bottle collection of old bottles from about 1920 and stuff like that, old beer bottles and things like that. That was a bit of an educational process, so that was cool as well.
Yeah, that
But yeah,
sounds interesting.
the
Was
caravan is
were any
still
of them full?
no, no.
No.
A couple of them were partially full anyway. Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Did
Sam
you
just
drink
bought
it?
me one bottle. There we go. No, it was some sort of oil or something. So I don't tend to drink oil. Yeah,
Did
but
you? This
but
is from Bradbury. Did you have to explain at the dump to dump people why you had trailers full of dead robots?
well, they're all primarily in parts because I took the wire out of the robots. Then they were just all parts. So you'd have some heads and bits and pieces. But yeah, it was very very colourful rubbish. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
Sam,
colourful
if you
rubbish.
could put that back, thank you. Just put it back. Thank you, Sam. It's my
Baz is
son.
being rude about my starter wood comment. Never
Oh,
mind.
right. Yeah, so congratulations on making it to Spain. I was quite excited to see you
Thank you.
walking the streets and stuff like that. I was
Yeah, it's good. Apart
very
from it's raining.
impressed
It's
when
been
you made
raining
it.
for the last few days.
Oh yes, well maybe you brought it with you.
Maybe, but we do need water. Every country does need water, so
Sure, sure, of
it has to
course.
rain
Yeah,
sometimes. Otherwise, you've got no water, I guess.
yes,
Anyway, good to
yes.
see you. Let's see who else we've got on tonight. If you do want to come on, like Stupid Robot Fine League and be excitable in the chat with me, that would be great. The link is pinned to the top of the chat. Just click the link and yeah, you can come on and have a chat with me. Let's say goodbye to Stupid Robot Fine League.
Bye,
Speak to you soon.
bye,
Bye bye.
bye.
There he is. That was fantastic. So if you want to come on, yeah, just click the link at the top. I'm going to try and just adjust this a little bit. I want to put people's names up tonight if I can, if possible. I don't know if that is possible. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not because I can't get rid of that one now. Oh, it's gone. It's gone massive. Get out of it. Gaz, you should definitely try it again. Get your headset. It'll be fine. He did have some very impressive guns. I'm just chugging on my tea here. It's just optimum temperature. Beauty room is already in bed. Shame. It's an early night. What is it? 7:45 over there in the UK? Well, that's early. You should do that, Baz the Dev. Good to see you, John. Yeah, thanks for being the first guest. So it seems a lot quieter this week. I mean, maybe last time everyone got scared. There was a lot of excitement, people jumping on. I'm sure one of you can... Yes, thank you, Robin. I will try that. I saw that, Gaz. I'm looking forward to it. So the tickets, there's a few left if you want to come to WP Eagle Fringe event, which is in York on the 19th of May, I think. Something like that. Go to wpeagle.com/fringe and you can book your ticket. Where's Sue? Yeah, come on, Sue. Come and join me. The other thing I put up earlier, I had a fantastic Amazon sale today. Oh, yesterday maybe. Maybe the day before. I jumped in to check my Amazon earnings for Dart Picks, which is the site I'm in the process of working on. Trying to get up to speed to flip it. Yeah, I had a fantastic sale of a $4,000 dartboard. So that was some nice commission. I'm hoping the site is going to continue its growth and I'll be able to sell it very soon and then have the video to share with you. It's good to hear. There's not many people jumped on. I'm wondering if the notification hasn't really worked. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly see if I can do a quick thing. Bear with me a second. Any wins for you this week? Any big sales? Any big commissions coming in? I want a 10x it, Helen. So, yeah. That means it needs, I paid about $800 for it, so it needs to be worth about $8,000. So if I carry on around $200 a month, then it should do that. I mean, the thing is with these big sales, sometimes they get returned. That's happened before. Remember the roof boxes? Yeah. Ah, I see, Helen. Huh. Okay. Right, where am I at? Where am I at? So we can rustle up some people. Okay, little post. Did you get a notification on your YouTube or whatever? I can hear the rain. It's really quite strong tonight. Okay, anyone else want to jump on? Who we got? You've gone back to your full-time job. Why is that then? Okay. I think Carla's got some family stuff going on for sure. Oh, yes, of course, Baz. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, we did. The winner was Memes something. Didn't have a real name. But, yeah, I managed to get in touch. They came back to me. They are living in India. The site has been transferred over to them. Domain name's been pushed. I just need to update the Amazon affiliate IDs. No sales on that site yet, but it's looking really good in the Google Search Console. So I'm trying to arrange a chat where I'm going to have a call and record it and find out a bit more about them. And hopefully they'll be okay with me sharing that with you guys. My memes, that was it. You missed Stupid Robot Fighting League, Justin. Bet you're a great nurse. Okay. There is people starting to trickle in now. I don't know. Just all running late tonight. It's one of those nights. So yeah, if you want to join me for a chat, click on the link in the comments. What else have I got to report? So today I've gone back to the Hoff because I was thinking, what was the difference, the main difference between bestroofbox.com, apart from obviously it was quite a good site, lots of content, and my other current sites? What did I do differently? And, well, the answer was I ordered some links from the Hoff. Remember? The $500 links. So, I thought it was about time I chested them out again. So I've ordered a couple of links for Best Corn Popper. I spent $1,000 on the links. Also ordered some more content for Best Corn Popper. So I'm going to see what effect that has. Quite exciting, really. I'm also up for doing site reviews and questions, and of course, just let me know. Dogs all good, UK Beauty Room. Thanks for asking. Is it possible to recover a site hit by Google updates, not by Google strikes? Is it worth trying to recover from updates or just starting a new one? Depends what's happened. I mean, if you've got a good site with good content that's maybe not YMYL, then it should be fine. You just got to give it some time, keep working on it. If it's for some other reason, like poor quality content or... I don't know, it depends which update you're talking about. Super quick break of your formula for selling a site and pricing them, please. Yeah, it's very simple. It's the rule of thumb that I go with is you take the average earnings over the last 3 months, profit ideally, although that is kind of debatable. Earnings is generally fine because people can spend on a site whatever they want to spend. And yeah, you then 35 times that. So if it's earning 100 a month, then it's worth 3,500. Simple as that, really. I am working on a new niche project. It's top secret at the moment. I'll announce it soon. The links are from a DR30 site with at least 5,000 per month organic traffic. 2 of them. I thought that a few of the BRB links were quite good. The cheap ones I got from the Hoff weren't very good at all, but the expensive ones I think were reasonable. I'm going to find out, I guess. You met the actual Hoff. That must have been exciting. It was, yeah, the cheap links. They do have real cheap links, and they were just horrible spamming links, yeah. Thank you, Sue. I have dabbled with it. I never had much success, Andy, but I may return to it. No one else seems to be joining. Phil, you better jump on. What are your current earning channels? All sorts, really. I mean, WP Eagle earns quite nicely, and then the other sites I share on my latest income report. Which are all quite small at the moment. I had a comment from someone saying, why do you waste your time on these small sites? I earn 15,000 a month from Mediavine. Don't know if they did speak like that, but yeah. The reason why I'm focusing on them because I want to build them up, of course, and they're all like tutorial sites, as you guys know. Why 35x? I don't know. Someone picked that figure out the air, and that seems to be the going kind of multiplier at the moment. What is the Hoff? It's a SEO company. Good evening, as if. It's going well, Sefula. And I'd like to also say good evening, Phil.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad, yourself?
Good. Thanks for coming on. I was getting lonely. Phil is, of course, the main man when it comes to popcorn theme. So now's your time to ask any popcorn theme questions.
Alcohol allowed on the train?
It is. I haven't had any today. I didn't have any yesterday either. Because ever since I came to Spain, I've been drinking continuously every day. So I thought I better have at least one day off. It's very easy. It's actually when it rains, it's easier not to drink. But when the sun's out, you know what it's like being British. When the sun comes out, you have to have a beer. And the sun comes out pretty much every day here, so that's
when I met my wife, we went to Spain and we was up in the place Bay of Roses, just north of Barcelona, and absolutely got smashed on a few cans of Estrella on the beach for €1 each. And yeah, when you're camping in the hot sun, it wasn't fun. No,
you got to be careful. You don't see any Estrella beer around here, apart from in Burger King. because you can get a beer in Burger King in Spain, which is reason
Yes,
alone, I
that's the
think,
only
to
good
live
thing
here.
about Burger.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only good thing about Burger King and McDonald's in Spain, isn't it?
you can get a beer. No, I mean the beers in Spain seem to be quite regional. So down here in the south, it's Cruz Campo beer, which is terrible, very fizzy. It's like Heineken, but worse.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So how's things? How's the latest updates on popcorn going?
Very well. Had some good feedback with the full editor fee.
Okay.
That seems to be going well. We got some minor changes coming for the main theme. Let's call it Popcorn Original for the sake of simplicity. That should be coming next 3 to 4 weeks or so, I'd say.
Okay.
Other than that, I'm slowly pushing on with the another alternate theme as well, which you obviously get with the license as well. So there's a few changes, but I've got a few client stuff which I'm dealing with at the moment.
Clients.
On board, yeah, pay the bills though.
They do up to a point. Good. Well, good to have you on. Anything else to report? I mean, Carl's offline at the moment. He's got some family stuff going on. I think he's also, up to his neck in affiliate gathering. You're going to be at affiliate gathering, are you not?
Yes. So we're driving up on the Thursday night. So we'll probably catch the tail end of your Fringe event. And I'll probably catch the tail end of your Fringe event because B will be with the kids. In the hotel or whatever accommodation it is we find. And the kids are actually going to be showing their faces at the gathering on the day after. They want to help out and do a bit of work and networking. So
wow, that's very commendable,
So, so that's for the following day. And then we're just going to spend an extra day in York, see some family and all that sort of stuff.
Sounds good. Baz says, do you have any niche sites that you're willing to share?
All of my client sites.
Yeah.
We currently host around, I want to say, near 700 websites now.
Wow,
so
700.
So when we originally got the WP Eagle contract, all your client sites that you had, I think we had less than 100. So now we're up to around the 700.
Wow, that's fantastic growth. I'm going to do a video on your hosting, actually. I've got it on my plan. So expect that to double, maybe.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Yeah. Jim says that's mainly him and Carl.
That's it, yeah. It is Jim, Carl, and you. That's it. That's all it is.
We've got a lot of sites. Stupid Road Fighting League wants to see your guns. I think that is like this. Look.
Right. I don't know. My camera's frozen on this end, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, you have stopped moving with a bit of a chin rub.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm still here talking.
Yeah. Anyway,
you've stopped as well.
Oh no. The hosting is called Spiderweb, and remind everyone of my code. It's WP Eagle, isn't it?
It's Eagle. It's no. Eagle 10.
Eagle 10.
10%. That gives you 10% off for life, and yeah. So
that's spiderweb.net. Go check it out.
.net is the affiliate hosting. So that's the hosting which is tuned more for affiliates, and has all the things like the Zoic whitelists and stuff like that.
Does the code work on that one as well?
So that's yeah. To be honest, it works on all of them. We never have any problems with Zoic hosting. Zoic.
No, I mean, does my code work on spiderweb.net?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
No, it's not Eagle 100, guys.
If it doesn't, just drop us an email.
Yeah. And if you just mention me when you join up, then Phil might bung me a couple of quid. Perfect. Well, thanks for coming on. And
you're welcome. Hope everybody's well.
Yeah, we're all good. And I will speak to you soon. He stopped moving, right. So I'm sure he's waving.
I'm waving.
See? Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was Phil, everybody from Spiderweb. If you are not hosted with Spiderweb, then you should probably be hosted with Spiderweb. Excellent service, excellent speed, and a really nice guy. So does anyone else want to jump on tonight? It's very quiet tonight. I don't know where everyone is. Okay, UK Beauty Room. I'm going to jump on now and I'll show you exactly what I've ordered. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. So, the Hof is at thehof.com. I think it is. It definitely is. Being a bit slow. Should have got my affiliate sorted out if you want to buy a link. It's not very clear, is it, on here? Not very clear. Their website is a bit rubbish. If you come down here, it's this one. Link building guest post. I'll put a link to this in the chat. Azif says, can I just install it simply as a new theme or later assistance? I've got a store with good content, but then the theme keeps glitching with plugging it. If you've got an existing site, you should probably be very careful. It's not, if it's e-commerce, Popcorn is not designed really for e-commerce sites yet. So yeah, it's this here. So let me just show you what I have got. What's that do? Hang on, where is my order? I hope I'm not going to dox myself here. Ah, okay. That must be one that that didn't complete. Can I delete that? That's annoying. No. Okay, so it's this one is what I ordered today. So yeah, I anchor text popcorn machine and popcorn popper linking to the category page and the home page. But basically I went into place order here and then I went to guest posts. And here you can choose. Where's Meggie? I don't have a discount code. I don't even have an affiliate link. They changed their affiliate program. They didn't tell me. It's annoying. There will be one soon. And then you can choose whether you want it based on DA or you want it based on traffic or you want it based on DA and traffic. So DA is domain authority. I'm a little bit wary of buying links just on DA because you can have sites that appear to have a good DA but they're not getting any traffic. And if they're not getting any traffic, that probably means they're not ranking very well. So that probably means that there's a problem with Google. That's what I think. So I would go on either traffic or DA and traffic, and then you can choose how much traffic you want. 5,000 says it will be placed on a site with 5,000 organic traffic monthly. Cost of that is $300. If you want like a site that's getting 25,000, that's 500. So yeah, I went for this one, a mix of DA and traffic. I went for 2 posts, 1,000 words. $1,000. And that's it. And they seem pretty good. I mean, if you want to see how I got on last time, let's come over to YouTube, do a search for the Hof WP Eagle. And it's this one here. I think they had a pretty good good effect on the site. I think. It's very hard to gauge it, isn't it? Have we had any more comments on here? He never replied. The VP Eagle man, he never replied. Oh. Ooh, Techie Spy. was a bit mean, wasn't he, Jill? What's his problem? Might look like honest for some clues people, but it looks more like full of BS with a little technical knowledge. Got it now? I love internet. Okay, if you want to join me for a chat, the link is pinned, I think, at the top of the chat. Up here, this link here. Click that. Dr. Biscuits is going well, thank you. There was a new member as well I noticed earlier. Did I say hello? I don't think I did. Have you joined today? Someone did. I feel like I need to go and have a look. Who joined? Let's have a look. Oh. Someone left though. Stephen Porthouse. Thank you for joining. I'm back. The internet connection here when it rains is flaky. But it doesn't matter because we've got another guest. We have Jim.
Hello.
How are you, Jim?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm good. Thanks for coming on. I've seen you in the chat a number of times, but I don't think we've ever spoken, have we?
No. I thought show me face for a chance.
Well, thank you. I'm struggling to get people on. I mean, after last time where there was so many and it was such fun, everyone's feeling a little bit scared tonight, but that's fine. How are you?
I'm great. Just been working on some sites today and looking at taking a child to karate. But that's all.
Karate. Oh, what belt is he or her?
Oh, he's essentially yellow. Well, he's got wooden colour. It's white with a red stripe. It's 14th or 15th Dan. I don't know what the. I don't know.
What style of karate is it?
I have no idea.
Okay, let's not talk about karate anymore.
I'll pick him up and drop him off, and I have no idea what the.
I love karate. I miss my karate over here. There is a dojo around the corner, which I'm thinking of maybe going to, but I'm a bit worried that they're going to talk in Spanish, or maybe Japanese. Either way, I'm not going to know what they're talking about. But I suppose you don't really need to. I just need to follow whatever the sensei does. It's quite straightforward, and not get punched in the face, which would be perfect. How are your projects? Are you working on any sites right now?
Yeah, I mean, I've got my main project, which is essentially my the money maker, which I purchased about a year ago.
Okay,
and that one was a bit of a fluke. It's already paid for itself within the first 12 months. So now pretty much money is it's now essentially all profit. It got hit by the December algorithm. So it has lost about maybe 30% of its income, but it's still doing all right. So I can't
still doing okay. Where did you purchase it from? Asks Electronic Earnings.
I've got sort of a history of sort of business, and I was just checking a general business for sale website. And this person was selling the website, but she wasn't a traditional website maker, like a niche website person. She basically had a passion, and she was making money from it. But she didn't have adverts, and she didn't have.
Okay, it's more by fluke. She just wanted to set up a website about what she was into.
Yeah, basically, she was a person who made a website for her passion, but she wasn't making money out of it. But she didn't have she didn't put adverts on. She didn't do certain things that we as affiliate marketers would do. So I added those bits to the website to make it grow and make us money. So yeah, so that's doing fine. That's gonna pay the bills hopefully until we either get bored or it completely dies.
So are you adding more content to that site?
Yeah, I mean, I'm adding about 30 to 40,000 words a month. So I mean, I really want to. I do want to keep it growing because with the December algorithm hit, it has lost income. So I'm investing to attempt to claw back some of that money.
To recover some of that income.
Yeah.
So Electronic Earnings asked, did you know this person in real life, and how did you find out the site was for sale?
I didn't know it at all. Coincidentally, she lived in a village maybe half an hour away from where we lived, and I've had business dealings in that village in the past. But I had no connection to her, and it was just basically a business not your normal Common Garden business for sale website, and it came up on that, and so we purchased it as an ongoing business.
And how is it monetized? Is that Amazon or through ads?
It was mainly Amazon with a few other affiliates, but it had no adverts. So we started with Ezoic, and then we moved it to Mediavine maybe 6 months after we got it.
Perfect. So that's fantastic. And what you're looking to put it up and sell it, or are you just going to keep it on as a kind of ongoing?
It's going to be a case of suck it and see. I put it onto Empire Flippers, but it was for Empire Flippers are a huge. They do add a huge. It was something like 42x, and so it was quite expensive, and it didn't get any offers, so we took it off after 3 months. So you think
it was overpriced, maybe a little bit?
It would potentially be a little bit overpriced. It was quite expensive, but I mean, to be honest, we weren't massively wanting to sell it unless it went for that price.
So what are we talking here? Five figures?
But
in value?
Yeah, probably. I'd say that
because I spoke to Carl about this before. That when selling a website, there's like that sweet spot. When you're selling a website from anything up to 70 to 80,000, and even that's quite high. There's quite a few buyers, but if you get above that, then it can be more difficult, and there's a lot more due diligence and all the rest of it.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of what we because we were enjoying doing it. I didn't want to sell it for less.
That's fair enough.
Because I'll just keep on getting the income and keeping on just building it until such time as we can find somebody who is willing to pay the price.
Phil says we'll give you 500 quid for it.
Well, maybe.
You'll think about it. Yeah. Electronic Earnings asks, and what percentage of your content is info? What percentage is like a best X for Y or kind of product focused?
When we purchased it, it was quite heavily product focused, Amazon focused, and we are now making. So I'm talking 80%. So
info,
obviously
80% product.
No, 80% product. So right. Obviously, when we knew the algorithm changes were happening, we obviously wanted to ensure that we can make more money via the informational, as most of these gurus are such as yourself and Carl are saying.
I'm not a guru. Please don't. Say
oh that. No, well, yeah, okay. Yeah, but it was a case of we're pushing it more now towards informational, because obviously that one you're less likely to get hit by an Amazon change, and if it's good information, Google should hopefully always keep it somewhere near the top.
For sure, it's easier to maintain information. A lot of people are going that way, and there's good money to be made from advertising now, of course. Mediavine, Ezoic, all those things. Okay, Dr. Biscuit says, sorry, I missed how much Jim's site was making per month. Can anyone tell me what the site is making per month? No, he never mentioned it. He said it's enough to live on, possibly. Did you say that?
I wouldn't say it's enough to add to my income from other sources.
It's quite nice. That's what you're saying.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not a packet of fags.
Okay, but I don't know how much fags are now. I guess they're like £20 a packet. And by the way, to my international viewers, fags is cigarettes. Nothing else it can. It's a funny word, that.
Oh, yes.
No, I mean, living here in Spain, I've got friends from Spain, Argentina, America, and there's so many words that we use in Britain day to day that they just go, what? What did you say? Like fags, and stuff like that. And urinal was the one the other day. It completely blew their mind. Anyway, on that note, let's wish Jim a good night. Thank you for coming on, Jim, and sharing your stuff. Thanks for watching as well and being part of the WP Eagle community. Are you coming to York? It sounds like you don't live far away from York.
Yeah, I'm on the outskirts of York, so I'm all over this. I'll be there. I'm gonna try and get to as many as I can.
It's a local event for you. That's fantastic. Have you ever gone for a pint with Carl?
Yes, yeah, I know Carl. Not gone for a pint with him yet because we live too far away. I live too far away from the centre of town to actually make a.
Well, you'd have to drive. That'd be no fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I've had a coffee or two with him.
Perfect. Good. Well, thanks for coming on, Jim, and I'll look forward to seeing you in York then in May.
Good. I'll see you soon.
See you. Thanks for coming on. Bye. Oh, that was Jim. It was lovely. Sharing your stuff sounds like his site's doing pretty good. £15 a pack these days, Dr. Biscuits confirms. You're not smoking, are you? You're a doctor. That would be slightly hypocritical. Although I do see a lot of people smoking outside of hospitals that do work in hospital. Which is always confusing. Anyway, he is a nice guy, isn't he, Electronic Earnings? Okay, as the stream is quieter, as the stream is a bit quieter tonight, I've reduced the number of likes we need for a merch giveaway. It's now only 50 likes. So if you have not pressed the like button yet, if you do so now, then we can maybe get the going. He gave up in 2006. That's fantastic news. I think a lot of people gave up in 2006. Good year to give up. Justin, thank you. You have multiple YouTube accounts. You got your t-shirt. That's fantastic. Everyone's given up smoking. That's fantastic. So is there anyone else? This is your last call that wants to come on for chat. Otherwise, I'm going to jump on and we'll do the giveaway. And yeah. See what happens with that. But is there anyone, maybe you're sitting at your computer, you got your headset on, all you got to do is press that link, come on, have a chat with me. Let's talk. Ask me a question. Tell me your story. I'd love to speak to you. My advice, Russell, would be never give up biscuits. I will, and then why don't you come on and ask me your question live? Click the link pinned at the top of the chat. You don't need to be shy. It'd be fun. Oh, who have we got? Oh, it's Mike.
Hi there. Hi.
How are you, Mike?
Very well, thank you. Oh,
Good.
I'll turn you. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear myself. It's like Gaz all over again.
You can tell I don't do YouTube. I haven't got any kind of setup for that. So I was watching you on my big screen, so I had to boot up the other computer. So.
Oh, not on the TV, was it? Yeah. That would be scary.
No. Oh, I do sometimes watch on the TV. Yes.
Yeah, YouTube are telling me now that the TV, everyone's watching YouTube on TV. That's the way forward. Anyway, thanks for coming on. Have you got a question, or what would you want to talk about?
Well, I did ask earlier on if people are still using iWriter because I found it a very frustrating process. My first order with them. So I've gone into the general queue, then I've gone to the people that were recommended to me. Then that had time lapsed, and then I was told to go back into the general queue. Somebody actually did pick up some writing, so I put them back on. Yeah. So like a week and a half into it now, and I've got one article out. So I messaged the guy tonight to see if, because it did seem like he was going to be writing the other articles, and the first article was pretty reasonable. So
and he's not come back to you?
No, not yet. No, I mean, that was only half an hour or so ago.
Okay, so, well, I don't expect him to come back to you that quick.
You've got to be fair to them. But
give him a minute. But no, I haven't used iWriter for quite some time. I am lazy. I just use Texton a lot. I mean, I have got some writers that I've used. I'm really bad at managing stuff and the communication and stuff. Whereas when you use an agency like Texton or Buy Sell Text, you got an account manager and stuff. It's a bit easier to get stuff.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I thought Buy Sell Text went a bit better. I did a Black Friday deal, and I guess they were quite busy, but they still picked it up within a reasonable time frame, and probably everything was back within 7 to 10 days. So, and it was a slightly bigger order as well. So, so anyway,
well, Sue has said I used to use iWriter a lot. They were great, and then suddenly no one took up any of my work. Nightmare.
Yeah.
Wondering if it maybe is because I sent some writing back. If it's no good, do you reject your articles much?
No,
no, you accept them even if they're rubbish.
I've only really just started outsourcing because I needed to get some movement on the websites.
Yeah.
It's
taking too long doing it yourself.
Yeah. I mean, it's taken me since December to write 13 articles. So
it's hard. It's hard to write. If you're not a writer, then it can just take ages. And I've not written articles for a while unless I'm doing it for YouTube or whatever. Sue has been churning out loads of articles using Jasper for me on darts, but then she's into darts and she's happy to do it. And I've got to give her credit. I mean, I say we sold a $4,000 dartboard through Amazon today, so that's down to Sue. She won't write articles about popcorn though, so it helps if you're into the subject for sure.
Yeah. So otherwise things are generally going well. The site that I did kind of put on hold has been growing. So I was doing
without any work? No work on it?
Well, no. I think it was probably the articles I bought from Buy Sell Text kickstarted it a bit. Okay. So the revenue's probably doubled on there. We're talking small amounts here, but the traffic's tripled as well since September.
Good.
So that's not too bad. And I have published articles for a new site this week as well, which is much broader. I must admit it's difficult to write for the first site, so I'm going to try and broaden that one out a little bit as well.
If you've got a lot of topics to cover, then it's good.
Yeah.
Or I found out outsourcing the keyword research really helps as well. Someone just does the research, sends you a big list of 30 keyword ideas, and you just work through it.
I did. I used the Fiverr guy that you recommended.
Oh yeah. And how's it going?
Yeah, they were all right. It was all right. Yeah.
Good. I mean, he had to close his gig for a while because he had so much work.
Oh, really?
Coming in, the poor guy.
Was closed, so
And he lives in I'm going to say it the BBC way, Pakistan, and his power kept going off for hours on end, so that made it more difficult as well. But the keywords that he's done are really good. In fact, I've just ordered some more content for Best Corn Popper based on some more of his keywords. So interested to see how that turns out.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming on, Mike.
I shall see everyone at Affiliate Marketing.
You got your ticket?
I have, yeah.
Are you coming to the Fringe event as well?
Not yours, I'm afraid, unless you're still there afterwards. So I'm allowed along. But
you going to Morton's?
Ricky's. I'm going to.
Of course. Well, I would go to Ricky's if I wasn't going to mine. I'm sure that would be good, but I'm sure we'll be running a bit later than Ricky's, so you never know. He might be able to find us somewhere. Sure. If there's any food or beer left. So that'll be good, and I will see you there anyway, of course, at the main event.
Yeah,
but that'll be great. Thanks for coming on, Mike.
Cheers, thanks very much. Take care. Cheers.
See you, Mike.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. There's Mike. We've not had any Aubes tonight, have we? Or indeed Maggie's. But it's still been fun. I think we should... there was someone else who just jumped on, but they've gone now. Who was that? Do you want to try again? Come back on? Electronic Ann is going to Ricky's one. Well, I want all the info about how that one goes with Ricky. Do you think Ricky's a drinker? I don't think he is. I'm feeling he might not be. We'll see. Not that matters, of course. You don't need to drink. It's better if you don't. In fact, it's really bad for you. It was Andy. Andy!
Hello there, good sir.
Andy,
it's been a while.
It has. How are you?
It
has. How are you? Oh, I can hear myself again. Turn me down. Oh, put your headphones on. Put your headphones on. We're gonna break the internet. Be careful.
Bear with. I haven't got. Move that out of the way. Is that a little bit better?
I'm scared to talk. I think it is. Let's talk. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, to be fair.
Have you been enjoying the stream? It's been a bit quieter tonight. I don't know where everyone is tonight. You've been enjoying the stream? It's been a bit quieter tonight. I don't know where everyone is tonight. I can still hear myself. It's very confusing. Have you got me coming out of speakers?
Unfortunately, I don't have headphones. I'm on a road mic.
Ah. Well, that'll probably be the problem.
Bear with. Let me see if I can.
He's going to quickly adjust some settings. And while you do that, let me just put your name up.
Is that any better?
Hello.
Can you hear me now or not?
I can hear you, and I can't hear me, so that's fantastic. Andy, what have you been working on this week? Anything exciting? Andy, what have you been working on this week? Oh,
sorry, you got the feedback. I can't. I'm still working on my sites, but I'm working full time, so everything I do is part time.
Okay. So what bits of time you have in the evening and the weekends, that kind of thing?
Yeah. I make a promise to myself, a blog a night if I can.
A full article every night?
Yeah. But I'm like you. I use Jasper and I use Quillbot.
And so how quickly can you get an article published?
Probably about half an hour, but then optimizing it and then making it better, probably about another hour and a half, 2 hours.
And you put together your own images, do you?
Yeah. Where I can. I've got two sites. One, I can take authentic images. The other one, then, obviously, I've got to buy them through Dreamstime.
Yeah. I love Dreamstime. Was it you who hooked me up with that?
Yeah. I think it's like £38 for 100 images. It's really good.
Dr. Biscuits is a big fan of your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I mean, the approach I'm trying to take is, I follow like yourself, Carl, Sean, all so inspirational. Definitely coming to the affiliate marketing. For me, I'm doing it from the ground up. So I haven't bought. Well, I did buy a site. I did buy one off Carl, to be honest, and Phil, in fairness, helped me purchase that. But I'm building them from the ground up, and I'm loving then seeing the analytics grow month in, month out.
That's the best bit, isn't it? Do you check it daily?
Sometimes I do, but then I forget about it for about a week or a fortnight.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like it's the highs and lows, isn't it, with that? You log in one day and it's elation as the graph is going skyward, and then the next day it's down and you start to feel depressed, and then, I think it's best not to check too often, is it?
Best not to check. I mean, one of them, my first site I started with, it's really a learning curve because the EPMV is like $5. It's really bad.
Yeah, that is pretty low.
But it's just about coming into the season now, and I'm slowly seeing the numbers double every week.
I've just moved your name away from your mouth. It was
you never know. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Good. So I put the link to Andy's channel in the chat. Do go give him a sub. How many subs are you up to now?
About 1,500, something like that.
1,500. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah, no, we're chuffed with that, to be fair. And it's nice the comments that come back. It's, they inspire me, keep pushing me forward. Because I work two jobs, so a little bit like the talk. I'm trying to think of the other guy who does it. Hasta la vista, boss.
Oh yeah.
So I've got the day
Adrian,
job,
we miss Adrian. He had to knock the YouTube on the head. Well, for a bit anyway, because he had too much going on.
Adrian, that's it.
Yeah. Miss Adrian. Does anyone know if Adrian's going to Affiliate Gathering? I know he's here in Spain as well at the moment, so maybe it's a bit far for him. Well, he was in Spain. Maybe he's back in Luton. I don't know. Yeah, I miss Adrian. So are you how often are you managing to put a video up?
I was doing a video a week, but to be honest, it was at the cost of writing blogs. So I decided just literally to do the affiliate roundup every month.
A lot of people love that. They're definitely my most popular videos, even if I haven't got much to say. And your thumbnail game is strong. Do you do them yourself? Is that with Canva?
Yeah. I mean, I know you love Canva, but I've been a Corel Draw person for over 20 years.
I've been calling it Coral Draw all this time.
Well,
it Corel?
It's niche or niche. It depends on what perspective you've got.
And are they still updating that software?
Yeah. 2021, I think, was the last one coming out.
That's software you have to install onto your computer, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what you've been doing your thumbnails, because they do look really nice.
Yeah. In fairness, I quite like doing a bit of design. The problem is I don't put anything out. So I did at one time. I did put out I had a content writer working for me. But then I decided, for authenticity for the YouTube channel, I wanted to do it all myself as a part-time gig and show that you can grow from nothing.
Yeah.
But that might change this year, because it's simply I'm not getting enough traction. And like yourself, when you come up with one idea, you've got 5 ideas in the background, and then you want to get them on the website as quick as possible.
Yeah. Always loads of ideas, never enough time to implement.
never enough time. I quietly work on 3 of the affiliate sites, but I've got 9 sitting there waiting to do something as well.
Yeah, because it's the excitement, isn't it, of a new project? It's the excitement of a new project that quickly fades when you start doing the content. Quick couple of questions coming in. Electronic Earnings asked, is Andy from Wales?
Yeah, from Swansea.
Swansea, boy.
I would say sunny Swansea, but it's hit and miss.
Yeah, Rude is saying, what is his accent? I absolutely love it.
I'm an Englishman in Wales.
Yeah, so that's the kind of English-Welsh accent going on there. It's a beautiful twang. Steve Mack knew you were a Welsh lad straight away. Anyway, thanks for coming on. It's nearly the end of the stream, so we're going to say goodbye, and then we're going to go straight on to the giveaway. I wish you good luck. Say something in the comments now, everyone, if you would like to win some WP Eagle merch. I think, Andy, you need to win some so you can wear it in your next video.
Okay. I shall see you at the affiliate gathering, Alex.
I look forward to it. Thanks for coming on. I can hear myself. Bye. There we go. That's Andy's channel there. Go check it out. Right. Let's do this. You want to win some merch? Hang on a second. Glenn! 100 DKK. Which is Danish krone, I believe. Is that what it is? Thank you. That's very generous. I haven't seen... Are you coming to Philly Gathering? I'd love to meet you, Glenn. He says, hello, everyone. I would give a call, but the kids are sleeping. Alcohol is healthy. No Canva here. Adobe Suite all the way. Well, if you're pro like Glenn, of course, it's Adobe Suite. Anyway, where were we? There we go. There's Andy's channel. Go check it. Right, yeah, if you want to win some merch, you've got 30 seconds. Say something in the chat. Here we go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Scooping you up. I think we're all there, are we? Remember, 1 month is the last one. It should be UK Beauty Room. Oh no, you're there. You're there. You ready? I'm scared to do the drum rolls, so let's go. Who's it going to be? Oh! We manifested it. I manifested it. Andy, I want to see it in the next video. It's Andy. Andy, drop me an email and let me know what you'd like and your address, and we'll sort you out. I guess it's Swansea somewhere. And has Andy won before? Have you won before, Andy? I don't think he has. I don't think he has. There's no collusion. It's the wheel of names. It's completely random. There we go. Thank you very much, everyone. Oh, we had some good guests. I mean, it wasn't as lively as the last one, but, you know, people are busy tonight. I don't know what they're doing. I'm afraid we run out of time. Maybe no more tonight. Well, it says Andy up there. Let's get that gone. There we go. Anne asks, would you think a site review is valuable for an 8-month whole site, 75 articles and 3K page views? It is indeed, Anne. Email me and we'll do it next week. Yeah, get better soon, Bradbury. He's got a dose of the COVID. So one quick announcement. I'm going to be live with Doug and the Niche Website Builder team tomorrow on Doug's channel. I will post a link tomorrow sometime on the social media. Come join us for a hangout, for a chat. Did you see it last week? Man, the music is loud tonight. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Are you on tomorrow night? Well, it's tomorrow afternoon, Sue, isn't it? Is that what you mean? Do you mean the show with Doug and Niche Website Builders? No problem, Jill. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You can rewatch last week's chat with the guys. It's quite good. Last Wednesday I had a couple of beers at lunchtime. You know what it's like here in Spain. So that makes the stream a bit more interesting, I think. That would be good, Richard. Who might like that? I've not seen Doug play guitar. Has he done any riffs on the stream? Doug, I was just saying that me and you are streaming tomorrow on your channel. I may have to pop out halfway through for the school run, but it'll be fine. Adam's going to be there. He's back from Iceland, I think. Mark, could be fun. Doug, did you play guitar on stream today, Doug? Ah. Well, I think we want some guitar tomorrow then, maybe. Do a little Doug rap. Doug Cunnington. He's loads of fun. That doesn't rhyme. He's not got a gun. Or maybe he has. He's American. Everyone's got one for protection. Maybe not, Doug. We'll work on the music, I think. But yeah, well, that's it. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye. And well, that's in a sad music because I killed it with a rap beat, and I'm not starting it again because it's too long. Sad news about Super Robot finally, but he's on to bigger and better things like the lumps of glue and stuff. So that was the first guest that we had on the stream today. Go check it out. If you missed it, you can watch this whole thing as soon as it finishes. Good. You like the guest streams? They're fun, aren't they? They're fun. What rhymes with spider web? Though, or fill, kill, frill, chill. There we go. Yo, Phil, you don't have to kill. No, it's not murder. It's servers that Phil does. Because hosting's kind of hard to find. It's a grind. It's a chore. It can be a bore. So Phil can fill that. Yeah. I'll work on it. Anyway, I got to go. Yeah, no pleb. What rhymes with pleb? Seb? Jeb? On that note, I'm going to go and think of what rhymes with syringe and orange. Yeah. I thought there wasn't any words that rhyme with orange. Is that rhyming? Do they have rhyming in Spanish? I don't know. That's a lot of questions and too many for this time of night. See you, Doug. See you, everyone. 5, 4, 3, whinge. Orange, the whinge. Syringe and a hinge and a binge and a flinge. They're not proper rhyming words, are they? 4, 3. It's a bit. Oh. 2. Thought we were going to have a late guest then, but not. 1. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. So don't start that. Stupid Robot League hasn't done that for ages. Trying to keep me here forever. It wasn't Sue. Maybe next time.